Greetings, everyone. I'm David Moore, Secretary of the Board for the Pennsylvania Quality Project and the General Manager of PEP Radio. We launched PEP Radio on August 13th on a temporary basis just to make sure that the equipment and everything we had worked. And on August 15th at 11 a.m., PEP Radio was born. We're approaching 1 year of broadcasting music, news, specialty programming on the weekends, and making PEP Radio a shining example of LGBTQ plus radio operation here in Pennsylvania. We are in the midst of Crawford Gives Days, which is our one and only fundraiser for the year. And I'd like to share with you a statement that we made on the crawfordgives.org website. For several years, Pennsylvania Equality Project has conducted surveys to measure discrimination, housing, affordability, bullying, and most recently, the mental health of the LGBTQIA plus community in Pennsylvania. The research we are conducting provides the data to demonstrate that our area needs a community resource center, and by our area, I mean Northwest Pennsylvania. We need a community resource center and a drop-in safe space shelter for the LGBTQIA plus community. To reach a broader audience, we are raising money to pay for the costs related to the surveys and work we do. As our way of giving back to the community, we have conducted Free Shop numerous times at the Meadville Public Library. Your contribution to Crawford Gives Days will help us continue our research and ongoing Free Shop efforts. PEP Radio Online began operating, as I said, on our website on August 15th, 2024 at 11 a.m., and we've been live ever since. We run specialty programming every Saturday and Sunday consisting of news, jazz and blues music, commentary, and educational content. I'd like to break that down a little bit. So, educational content. We run two history programs every Saturday and Sunday. American History Tellers with Lindsey Graham, in which we're currently reviewing the Cold War, but we have covered the gold rush from 1849 to 1850 in California and its impact on Indigenous Americans and Chinese Americans. We run a show called On Auschwitz. It's a podcast from the Auschwitz-Birkenau Memorial Museum in Auschwitz, Poland, and they've given us full permission to air every episode that they've created. Right now, we're into the rebroadcasting of all 50 episodes. So they created 50 episodes as podcasts. We've aired them all one time already, and now we're airing them a second time. That plays at 2 o'clock every Saturday and Sunday afternoon. And the other program from Lindsey Graham, American History Tellers, airs at 10 a.m. every Saturday and Sunday. At 11 a.m., we run a program called Stand with Pride. It is a review of the news from the past week as shared on social media. I'm the host of the program. I'm also the host of the program that's on noon every Saturday and Sunday. This last weekend, we had Herbie Hancock in the Smokers Lounge. And this coming week, we have a full hour of nothing but Anita Baker from 12 noon until 1 p.m. We run a show called The Othering Podcast. That is about the needs of marginalized communities, not only across Pennsylvania, but throughout the United States. And that particular program is hosted by Mike and Dory. We're really grateful that we've been able to add them to our lineup every Saturday and Sunday at 4 o'clock. We also air Coffee Clutch with Robert Reich and Heather Lofthouse every Saturday and Sunday at 3. And we've had all kinds of other programming. We've had New Age Vibes, which is nothing but what you suspect it is, New Age music from artists like George Winston and well, just tune in when those programs are broadcast. Usually that's 9 o'clock in the morning on Sundays. We are running Korean, Japanese, German music in Spanish, music in English, music from African tribal regions, and the music is a mix of profound and celebratory, and hopefully, hopefully you'll enjoy tuning in and hearing something that's eclectic, that's different from the average radio station you might hear locally. And we broadcast all throughout the United States and all across Canada, Mexico, and the United Kingdom. So our reach is quite extensive. So who are we? The Pennsylvania Equality Project is a 501c3 organization located in Meadville. We are the largest grassroots organization in Pennsylvania fighting for LGBTQ civil rights. Beyond our goal of opening the resource center, which we have talked about, we need your help bringing our other goals to fruition. We have taken on some major initiatives, which include opening a combination community resource center and drop-in safe space shelter here in Meadville, creating a statewide database of LGBTQ plus owned and operated or affirming companies. That already exists. That's our resources page on our website, paequality.com. Conducting surveys and studies about housing, mental health, and discrimination against the LGBTQIA plus community. We've done several of them. We've done a comparison for the Allegheny County Executive on who has the strongest, most supportive non-discrimination ordinance. Which county is it? And we reviewed Erie County, Philadelphia County, and Allegheny County. And to, I think, no one's surprise, Philadelphia had the strongest and the most recently enacted of non-discrimination ordinances. As we were writing that particular report, Lehigh County introduced its own non-discrimination ordinance, and it's stronger than any of the other three. So congratulations to Lehigh County, and a big special thank you to Liz Bradbury, who did a lot of the research and writing of the law as it stands now in Lehigh County. Locally here in Meadville, we have hosted Free Shop at the Meadville Public Library. And what that is people from the community bring in their books, blankets, clothing, shoes, kitchen items. If you can fit it on a table, we'll take it. And on one day, we set up the tables with all of the goods that have been dropped off. And on the very next day, people are allowed to come in from the community who are in need. They simply take what they want, bag it all up, and haul it away. And up to this point, we've probably given away $10,000 worth of merchandise and food items. And it really has been a vital event that happens at least twice a year. And we are looking forward to our next event in September. We have done training sessions virtually for CASA in Cambria and Somerset counties. We've done some other training across Pennsylvania, and we're excited to continue our educational outreach and provide additional training for those in need. And if that's not enough, members of our board are currently running for elected office, for mayor, for school board, for inspector of elections. And what we're trying to do is show that we are active role members. We are active leaders in our communities, taking on responsibilities in which the lessons we've learned from Pennsylvania Equality Project and PEP Radio are parlayed into the work we do within those positions. So wish us luck for November. And let's not forget, we operate PEP Radio. Currently, we are available on the Live 365 app, Roku, and Alexa. And we are also available on the PEP Radio page at paequality.com. But if that all weren't enough, we have a construction permit to operate a new FM low-watt radio station right here in Meadville. We would be at 95.7 FM, WPEPLP here in Meadville. And we are raising money to help us meet all of these goals. We're only asking for $2,000. And right now, as of Wednesday afternoon at a little after 4 o'clock, we've only hit $31.23 in 2 gifts. We can do so much better than this. Previous years have done so much better than this. We really need your help. Please, if you can, go to crawfordgives.org to make your contribution. Every dollar helps, and I'm going to be coming back between now and Friday on a repeated basis to bring updates and let you know how we're doing with our fundraising task. So, reporting from PEP Radio, I'm the general manager and the secretary for the board of Pennsylvania Equality Project, and I am very grateful for the position that I've been entrusted with, and I look forward to serving the LGBTQ plus community as the years go by. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, and we hope you'll tune into PEP Radio, and we hope you'll be able to contribute at crawfordgives.org. Again, thanks for watching.